Do not use vague terms that can be misunderstood, such as cleared to previous requested altitude. Be very cautious when using Roger in response to a request. The length and complexity of messages issued by controllers in a single transmission is often cited by pilots as a great source of irritation and potential error. Numerous studies show that too many control instructions in one transmission is the #1 reason for bad readbacks or requests for repeated transmissions. Essentially, the more elements in a message, the higher the memory load imposed upon the pilot. Instructions that contain more than 3 control elements are the most susceptible to error.
ATC instructions are numerically intensive. Message complexity increases significantly when multiple instructions involving number usage, such as altitude, speed, and headings, are issued in the same transmission. Pausing between bits of information and emphasizing key words in an instruction help ensure a message is understood.
United 476, descend now to flight level 280, then reduce speed to 250. Descend and maintain flight level 240.
Delta 452, traffic, 3 o'clock, 6 miles, southbound, altitude unknown.
Speaking too fast can make transmissions difficult to understand. Controllers must ensure that they are speaking at a rate that will get the message across without requiring the message to be repeated. Speaking at a normal rate and saying what needs to be said is ideal. Speak loud enough throughout the entire transmission. A common error is for a controller's volume to drop off at the end of a transmission, or some controllers end a transmission by raising the pitch of their voice, leaving the pilot expecting more. Clearly enunciate and avoid chewing gum or eating while transmitting. Speech should be clear and concise. Always know what you are going to say before you key the mic. Hesitations and rambling can be confusing. Vocal pauses such as and ah can negatively affect communication.
Be aware of background noise in the control room. Proper placement of the mic can help minimize this. The microphone should be 1/4 to 1/2 inch from and just below your mouth. Speak clearly and confidently without hesitation, using a normal tone of voice. Listen before transmitting. Don't assume that you already know what the pilot is going to say.
Another area of concern in pilot-controller communications is the pilot readback and the controller hearback. Actively listening for proper readback allows the controller to catch instructions that are misunderstood or were incorrectly given in the first place. Readbacks confirm that the instructions given by the controller were understood.
Several factors can contribute to missing an incorrect readback. Not fully listening, moving on to the next task, pilots responding with no call sign or partial call sign, and controller expectation. Be aware of garbled and unintelligible transmissions. Clarify them before moving on.